Hi Pisces, it's Rebecca from Birds and the Bees Tarot. I hope that you have been well. This reading will be a relationship spread. So whether you're in a relationship or whether you are thinking of someone, this could be for your potential future relationship. It's whatever type of relationship that you're thinking of. I'm working on a romantic relationship. Some readings can be for love as in to do with your family or co-worker or a friend or something like that. So I'm working on romantic love, please Spirit. So the deck I'm using is the Birds and the Bees Tarot deck. So if you'd like to purchase that, the details are in the description box. I'm also doing personal readings, so those details are also in the description box as well. All right, so the first card we're looking at is your current feelings. Your current feelings, Pisces, for this particular relationship or the person that you're thinking of. Okay, so just one card out for how Pisces are feeling about the situation, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got two that have come out. You're actually standing at the Nine of Cups, so you're looking at yourself as you are quite independent on your own. You can stand on your own 2 feet, and you want a relationship. You don't necessarily need a relationship. The other card that came out is the Lovers. So that could mean that you are very loved up with if you're in a relationship or you're going to be. You could also have Gemini in your chart because the Lovers is represented by Gemini. It could also mean the Lovers used to be called the Choice card, so you may have choices as well. It's whatever's going to be like whatever's going to resonate for you, whatever your story is about, okay? So that's how you're feeling about the situation. So you'd like a relationship, you don't necessarily need a relationship, you're quite independent on your own, and you're basically just, you know, looking good and waiting for the right person to come along. So you're a spiritual person, you have that material satisfaction. You've got that inner peace about you. So you've got a successful harvest. That means, you've got that contentment, which is, for yourself. The Lovers, as I said, can talk about a choice as well. So you may have choices, or it could just mean that you are, your dualities are in harmony. So you are with a lover in a very romantic relationship, or you have a very good friendship already, just a friendship, we don't know. And basically you're just going to choose yourself. You're allowing yourself to fall in love, and you've got good boundaries, and yeah, you're happy, you're wanting to find your soulmate, or you're with your soulmate. Okay, so how is your person's current feelings at the moment? Let's have a look at your person's current feelings at the moment. How are they feeling? Person's current feelings at the moment. How is Pisces person feeling at the moment? How are they feeling at the moment, please, Spirit? Wow, okay, well, they've got a few. Okay, well, they are feeling very generous for a start. The Six of Coins talks about being generous with their time or their money. They are focused on their money. They may have had some sort of a windfall, but they also are extremely tired as well. They're exhausted. Your person is exhausted from carrying all those wands around. The Ten of Coins is they may have a successful business, and they may be They may also be a Pentacle. They could be a Virgo. They could be a Virgo or a Sagittarius. They could also be a Six of Coins. They could be a Taurus, or they could have those in their chart. So a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius. That's not important though. But they could have received a gift of money, so they might be very financial at the moment, but they're exhausted as well. They could be very generous. They're a generous person, so they tend to work a lot. So they've got like a lot on their plate because of the wands. 10 of Wands there. Okay, I'm now looking at the connection. What's the connection together? The connection together for Pisces, please, between themselves and their person. What's the connection between themselves and their person, please? You can also look at this if you're a sun sign Pisces. You can always look at this as your North Node. So you can look at your North Node Pisces is Virgo. You could also, for a love reading, you're supposed to be looking at your Venus sign, which is the feminine energy. And if you're a masculine energy, you'll be looking at your Mars. I've got some cardboard wine out here. It's also, you can have a look at your Eros for your feminine energy and your Psyche for your masculine as well. And you can find out those from Cafe Astrology on the net. Okay, so the connection together is, it's a very good business arrangement, or you financially, you work well together. So, I mean, we've got a person here, the Nine of Coins, that is very independent and got themselves sorted out, whereas this person here is also thinking about their money. They're generous, they're a hard worker, they may have a lot of money, but they're very, very tired, okay? The relationship together is a very good one. Financially, it's a very good one. You may have started off something new together, or you may be starting off something new together in the future. You may be purchasing a house together. You may be buying a business, or you may just be very good with your coins together. I don't know. Anyway, looks like you're pretty well off. All right, so the other card that came out is the Two of Coins. So you're both spinning a lot of plates. This is a very busy relationship because there's a lot of coins happening. So that means coins, maybe you're juggling children, home, work. There's lots going on. So there's a lot of juggling happening in this relationship. Okay, so that's the connection together. All right, so we're looking at the relationship strengths. What's the relationship strengths for Pisces, please? What's the relationship strengths for Pisces and... Oh, it's too many cards. For relationship strengths for Pisces and their person, please. I'll just give these more of a shuffle. Okay. The relationship strengths for Pisces and their person, please, Spirit. Nothing's coming. Oh, there we go. Okay. You are both ready to take a leap of faith. The Fool talks about giving each other, jumping into the relationship. You're both ready to jump into the relationship and give each other your heart, taking a risk and going for it, basically. The Fool talks about like a new start as well. The Fool is represented by Aquarius energy. Now, as I said before, we have a Aquarius full moon on new moon on the 21st, and that's sort of a relaunch of Age of Aquarius. Now, the Fool is represented by Aquarius, and the planet is Uranus. So you could be taking this leap of faith. It could be that you're going to get married, or move in together, or start a new business, or whatever you're going to do. But yeah, so it's new beginnings, new adventures. It's very innocent. So you're looking towards the future together with enthusiasm. So that's pretty good. So as a strength, that is very good. Okay, so the relationship weaknesses. What is the relationship weaknesses, please, Spirit? The relationship weaknesses for Pisces. The relationship weaknesses. Whoop. Too many. Is it too many or not enough? Okay. The relationship weaknesses are karma. Okay, so you may have had relationships in the past, and they may have been very traumatic for both of you, actually. Judgment talks about self-realization and understanding. Maybe you've both had a spiritual awakening in the past, and you are finding it difficult because you you may have, Pisces, you may be feeling it difficult to adjust to becoming spiritual and being in the 3D as well. The Judgment card always talks about motives. So either of you may think that the other person is not being truthful all the time, or they have other motives. You may have to let go of the shadow aspects of the story. So maybe you judge each other a lot. You might look at each other and go, well, you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, or you should be doing this, you should be doing that. So maybe there's too much judgment. Maybe you're yet to face your judgment. Maybe you need to forgive for past, if this has been a past relationship, like someone that has come back from your past, you may be questioning some of that. I'd probably rise above it, because that is your weakness. I'd probably try to rise above the past and leave the past in the past and move on to the future together, because it seems like you've got a pretty good going if you both lay off the work a bit, enough. If you both lay off the work enough and stop from juggling everything, you will take a leap of faith. But yeah, so you need to leave that behind, and basically, the strength is to take a leap of faith. Okay, so we're going to look at whether the relationship is going to be successful. Okay, right, we've got the Five of Swords as the outcome. Now, both of you may be juggling so much, and you, Pisces, may be so independent and the other person may be concentrating on their finances too much, and they're exhausted. you are going to, you want to take a leap of faith together, but you're also facing that judgment. So you may have had a connection previously, and it didn't go down well. And you may have been both having a spiritual awakening, or one of you. But the relationship, will our relationship be successful? Well, I would say no, because there's going to be a lot of conflict to get over first. I am going to clarify that, because that's, the only thing I can see from this relationship, Pisces, is that you're spinning too many plates. The relationship connection together is that you are both focused on your finances and you're spinning a lot of plates. So I don't know how you're going to have enough time for each other, but you want to take a leap of faith. Okay. All right. So clarifying the Five of Swords, please, for Pisces and their person. Clarifying the Five of Swords for Pisces and their person. Okay, we've got celebration with friends. So maybe you may need to get together and have some fun with your friends, or I'm not sure. The Five of Swords talks about conflict and adversity, and sort of a bit negative, but the Three of Cups talks about celebration. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is talking about celebration, being with friends. So you might be able to resolve this if you can become friends first. How's that? That's how I see it. Because if you've got friendship together, well then you're going to be able to ride over everything else when it becomes romantic. So if you become friends together, make more time for each other, you will be able to get over the conflict. But if you can't, I dare say you'll just continue to go on working. Okay, I'm going to pull you a Gaia Oracle to sum up the reading. So let's see what we've got for Pisces, please. What do we have for Pisces in relation to their person and themselves and this connection, please? One card for Pisces and their person. Okay. We've got purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. All right. Okay, so that's number 14. Let's see what this card talks about for Pisces. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears what your heart is trying to tell you. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel its purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind, and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this eternal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness. All you need to do is follow. Trust. The affirmation for you, Pisces, is I listen to my heart and follow its guidance. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well and my life is clear of obstacles. So that's the card meaning for you, Pisces. So I hope you have enjoyed that. Remember that Mercury does go direct on the 18th, and you can basically start your decision making for the new year. Mars also does go direct on the 12th, so that's in a couple of days. So you'll be able to take the action. Aries is talking about action taker and go-getter. So you're going to be overcoming roadblocks, and your love life will have more clarity and stability. So that's what I've got for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, see ya. Bye.